Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to show you how to use Accommodate HQ in order to give a student extra time on all of their quizzes in Canvas. So normally in Canvas, if you want to give a student extra time on a quiz, you have to go to Quizzes, click on the name of the quiz, and then click Moderate this quiz. Find the student you want to give extra time to, go to the little pencil, and then fill it in here, extra time. It only extends the time limit for this specific quiz. So if you wanted to extend the time limit for all the quizzes, you'd have to do each quiz individually, which can take some time if you have a lot of quizzes. So with this other app, you can do it pretty quickly. Here it is, it's called Accommodate HQ. If it's not in your list of course navigation items, you go to Settings, click on Navigation, and then you look for it in the Hidden Items area and you would drag it up to the top. I've already done that, so I'll just drag it up further and then click Save. And just note, your students are never going to see this. This is just instructor facing only. So let's say I have a student, I want to give them an extra hour on each test. I will go to Accommodate HQ. And then I'm going to select Global by Student. And because I only have one student in the class, it's only showing one student. However, if you have more than one student, it'll show you all the students. And then what you can do is go to the right of the student's name and click the pencil. And then you can give extra time or extra attempts. I'm going to give this student an extra 60 minutes on every single quiz in the course, and then click Save, and that's it. Now Jane has an extra hour for every quiz. One thing to note, if you have different quizzes with different time limits and the student needs more time on one quiz and less time on another quiz, this tool will not let you do that. This only lets you just apply extra time to all the quizzes at once. If you need to edit each quiz individually to make ones longer or shorter, you'd have to do that using the old method I showed earlier. So now we'll go to the student. Here's my student. And now when the student clicks on quizzes, and quiz 1, for example, now it says 90 minutes. So this particular student has 90 minutes, right? That means it worked. I'm going to check the other quizzes just to see. Here's quiz 3, for example. Again, they have 90 minutes. And when we look as the teacher in the quizzes, we're going to look at quiz 1. And you can see the time limit here says 30 minutes. So we know this is working because the student that got extended has 90 minutes and this one only has 30. So that means it's working. It's given an extra hour for all of my quizzes. And again, if you have a final exam that's 3 hours long, you might want to give them more than an hour. Then you would just go into quizzes individually and extend that particular quiz through Moderate this quiz. Okay? And you can adjust it here because it already gave Jane an extra 60 minutes. If I want to give her more, you just click the pencil and you can give her more time in here. Okay. So I hope that's a good little demo for Accommodate HQ. It's useful. There's another feature too that lets you change dates by assignment for a specific student. So this can be helpful if you have a student that needs to make up work at the end of the semester. You want to just give that single student extra days to work on the assignment. Then you would use this function here, which just lets you give them a different due date from the rest, all on one page. All right, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.